Hi, PocketPod. Happy episode 200. I can't believe you've made it this far. I've been listening since episode 70, and I'm here to congratulate. Happy episode 200. I can't believe you guys have made it this far. It's absolutely amazing to me. Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Lila.
Thank you so much. That was so
gosh.
nice of you. What a sweet message.
That was so sweet. We are so glad to hear your voice and to receive that message.
And welcome to our other listeners.
Oh, yeah. Hi, everyone.
This is PocketPod's 200th episode, as you heard Lila say.
Can you actually believe it? Lila can't.
I can, because I'm here.
That's
and we're doing
It's
it.
real. It's happening.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We
We
actually
did it.
are
Hooray.
doing this.
Chloe
wow,
Simos. We did it. So, in lieu of a song, the 200th episode does not get a song.
It's a special.
Or does it?
It might have songs. Wait and see.
It'll probably have
Wait
songs.
and listen.
It just won't have an opening song.
Yeah.
Because that's how we
it's
roll.
special.
Yeah.
It's special.
It's a special, different episode because it's 200.
On this occasion, no song. Just for you.
Why on this night?
Why on this night do we have no song, but on all other nights we have 50,000?
I mean, who's to say that there won't be 50,000?
I mean, again, it's just the beginning. We don't know.
525,600.
25,600 PocketPod songs.
Came from
How many songs can you fill 200 episodes?
If someone wants to tell us how many songs we've sung in 200 episodes of
Ooh,
PocketPod.
it's like the jelly bean contest.
Yes. But you actually can find out fairly easily. Just listen to 200 episodes. Get out your little, counter,
your
notebook.
abacus.
Your abacus. Yeah. And just tell us.
I don't want to count them. Yeah, someone just tell me.
Yeah. Please tell us.
We'll just take your word for it.
I'll give
It's
you a head
okay.
start because we did start at some point there. Like I started like the PocketPod radio on Spotify.
Oh, that's right.
So at some point, like I did start, but it's not very thorough because not every song we sung was on Spotify.
Correct.
Well, that's
and
very
some of them
true.
are not real.
Some of them were not real.
Or some of them are Connecticut.
Some of them are commercials that may or may not have ever existed.
Which we confirmed
There's
was
so
a real
much
one.
to
That was a true one.
The Fashion Bug. We know that was a real
Fashion
store.
Bug fits your life.
Have we ever found the commercial for
Nope.
that one? It's out there somewhere.
But Fashion Bug was a real store, so we know
Yes.
that that's real. So
The only reason I got the Connecticut one is because I contacted the Connecticut people.
it's incredible.
Went
Truly
straight to the
incredible.
source. And they're like, are you talking about this one? I'm like, oh,
Yay! That was still
Yes,
magical.
And then
Thank
you
you.
got Water Slide World out of it too.
what a slide. Well done.
It was such a
done
twofer. It was
nothing,
great.
Something.
That's right. We love to make you scream.
Feel.
That's a good commercial. I was really happy that I could see that commercial
That
as
is
well.
a great commercial. Timeless classic.
Timeless classic indeed.
We were really blessed that day.
Too blessed.
Thank you, Leash. Thank you, Connecticut. Really. Thanks,
Really?
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Keeps on coming back to
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
That was
Connecticut,
such
the
a
gift
good
that
summer.
kept on giving. The gift that gave the world me, and also that video.
Yeah. Two things.
Two things. That's it.
So much.
Thanks, Connecticut.
You know what they say? Everything good comes in twos.
That's what they say. It's true. I've heard it before. I heard
I
you just
said
say
it.
it.
Right now.
It must be true. Sarah just told us.
Yeah. She's never ever a liar.
That's true. Never ever.
Well, do you want to get this show on the road?
I think we should.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Nothing's changed.
Do do do.
What's new? Nope.
Oh, that's right. It's
Totally wrong song. Back to the root. I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up.
And I guess a correction because that was a whole mistake. we just
yeah,
made.
that was great. Then we got to enjoy two songs for the price
that's just
of one.
like at the end of producer Jack's final concert with his band.
Oh,
Where they were playing a song and the lead singer sang a completely different song from the band because they sounded similar. And it was just very funny because they were together for many, many years and they couldn't tell their own songs apart.
He was nervous.
He was
Yeah.
nervous. He was nervous, but it was very
Yeah,
funny.
too much pressure.
What?
Too
No,
much
we just did that song.
do it again.
Classic PocketPod, not knowing our own segment intro song.
Nope.
It's all good.
Classic me.
Me.
Classic me.
All of us together.
But follow up, we have two special follow ups. Yeah. We had Cheezer's great adventure.
Sweet Cheezer.
Cheezer traveled all the way across town in a car.
What? Out of the house? A mouse out of the
I
house?
think he actually went north to go south.
He went north. Yeah, he had to travel north.
Cheezer goes north.
Yep. Cheezer went north. He went all the way north in the car. Took a big adventure, and he waited for Leash on a little picnic table in the little, I don't know what to call it, in a park. I don't know what to call that area.
Picnic table.
On a picnic table. And then when Leash arrived, he revealed himself. Nope,
he did not. Certainly did not.
Had one of those little
He had like
trench
a little
coats on.
trenchy, yes.
We didn't know that.
No,
Cheezer
but he
was a
didn't.
flasher. Oh,
Don't
not
picture
what happened.
Don't picture that at all. That's not what happened. He was presented.
She talked to Cheezer that
No,
he was
gifted.
there you go. Gifted. That works. That cannot be construed as anything else other than a sweet delivery of a gift to a friend.
He was gifted, and Leash welcomed him into her life. Is that where you going? Are we doing well
yes.
so far?
He became my forever friend.
Yeah, forever.
And then he went all the way home with Leash.
Yep.
And now he's in his forever
Now
home.
he's here now. And I love you. I love you. I love you.
Has he had any adventures in his new home?
He has not yet. He's still getting used to the new place.
He's acclimating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever new foster pets move into their new home, they have to kind of
He was a little shy at
stay
first.
in smaller
yeah.
spaces.
I kept him in his bag for a while.
You gotta stay in a smaller space.
That's what I was thinking of. All I was thinking was, it's like when you introduce a new fish to your fish tank.
Sure.
You keep them in their own
Keep them
little
in the
water
bag.
bag,
Yep.
and then you slowly
then you
water
take them
temperature
so when you bring a foster pet home, you keep them in the carrier for a little while in a smaller room, and then you let them out of the carrier in the small room, and then you let them out of the small room into like a slightly larger space. It's like a whole transition period. So if he's out of the bag at some point, hopefully he's not in a very big space yet.
No. And I haven't introduced him to the children
Which is good.
or the cats.
Because I will tell you, with foster cats, we don't introduce the foster cats to my children, the big cats,
Right.
for that reason. 'cause
Right. Well, he's not a
destruction will
foster,
abound.
but he's going to need to sniff underneath the doorway after a little bit so that he
Put
can
his
get
little
the
paw
scent.
under the
And I
doorway.
might put a rag in there for him.
Get him used to the sniffs of the
like
house. Yeah.
pet the kids with the rag, and then
to get the scent of the
Cheezer with the rag, and then
yeah.
vice
You
versa.
should bring T-shirts and other
Yep.
smells from all the different people and animals in the house. Yeah,
Nice. I like this plan.
that's the way to do it.
Cheezer's gonna feel so
Slow and
transition.
steady. So we can continue some updates in the future.
I can't wait to hear about Cheezer's transition.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Transition. Beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy to hear this. I have a follow-up.
I want to hear
you?
this.
So
I want to hear
a
it.
few days after our episode where Leash learned about a bird that she had been identifying in
It was a catbird.
the catbird, yes. I opened my front door and I looked outside and I looked to the right, and would you believe there was a catbird right outside my front door? And I recognized it immediately because we studied the heck out of that photo.
Oh, my photo that was such a bad photo.
Yep.
How the turntables.
How the turntables have turned around.
And now JB is a birding expert for
I am a
catbird
catbird
identification.
identifying expert, my friend. I recognized it immediately, and I was like, that is a gray catbird. It was very gray, not brown.
It is gray.
The lighting was
But the
correct
lighting
and
was
easy enough.
warm. It was
That's
a
right.
warm glow.
I mean, in my house is a gray house, so I had that comparison
Yeah.
versus you were in the woods and it was brown, so maybe it.
Yeah, sure. Also, I do have a catbird that, you know that he hangs around here.
Yeah.
And he goes, meh.
Yes, he likes to do that.
And I introduced Lion Cake to the catbird because he was very interested. He kept hearing the catbird, and I was like, it's catbird. Sarah told me it was a
That's
catbird.
true.
And so the other day he came home and he saw the catbird going, meh.
Yeah.
And he came in and he said, Mom, I observed something about the catbird. And I said, yes, tell me. And he said, they use their very sharp claws to hold on to the branches. And they could hold on upside down.
Was it? It was probably like climbing all around.
He probably was climbing the tree, and very,
really interesting.
using his very large talons to
with large talons and magical properties. Yes. I love hearing his observations, and that's wonderful.
Yeah,
he could keep a little nature observation log if he ever so
he
desires.
should, because he tries to make observations of every creature that he finds.
Wow.
He finds an observation about them.
That is great. I love it. I love hearing nature observations of birds or other creatures.
Now you know, catbirds use their claws.
Their strong talons.
Can you make the sound of a catbird again?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They also
keep that in mind for the segment 2 segments from now.
Oh, interesting.
Keep that in mind.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Speaking of, I downloaded that app for the catbird, and it was in fact a catbird.
I'm so glad it was correct. See, it helps because if you know the bird, and then you can like say, yes, that is correct.
Although it did say,
I should use that app for the thing we're going to do in a couple segments. I should have done that.
I can pull it up on my phone while you play yours.
What is it called again? I downloaded it.
It's called Merlin.
Merlin.
This episode could be sponsored by Merlin. Merlin. Maryland.
I heard Maryland. Did you say Merlin? I heard Maryland.
Merlin.
If you live in Maryland,
Baltimore,
that's how you
Merlin.
pronounce it. So it's confusing. I never installed it. I will have to install it.
I mean, you're not obligated to do it. I'm just saying it's a fun
You're
little
obligated to do it.
You're obligated.
If I'm going to be friends with you, I think I am obligated.
Don't listen to me.
No, you can just say, here, Sarah, I'm calling you. I have a bird. Let me hold the phone up to the bird, and then you can play it to me, and I will help you identify it.
Well, instead, I just recorded it so I could bring it
Which
to our
perfect.
podcast
Yeah, it's the
and
same
make you
thing.
identify
Same
it
thing.
live on
Perfect.
air.
We're totally on the same page here. This is great.
I love it.
Yep, it's
beautiful.
Good. I'm feeling the perfection here.
Are we ready to move down the follow-up stream?
And fall
into
Fashion Falls fits your life.
This is a real classic transition. I love it.
yeah.
So good.
It's beautiful.
So good. Just like from episode 20.
I know. I love it.
I was looking at the list of all our episodes today. We had some really good names for some of our episodes. They were like, Chef's Kiss.
Chef's Kiss, yeah.
I'm going to pull up the list while we're talking.
Yeah, we should pull.
I didn't think we could just
fun ones.
reminisce of the Chef's Kiss quality episode titles.
Gosh, there was one that I was just like, oh, that was clever, you guys. I'm like, I was impressed that we came up with those on the fly.
Well, one of my favorites was when we learned about the hip type, and we called them kooky weirdo ragamuffins.
Oh yeah.
That was a fun one.
Ragamuffin.
But we had some punny ones too.
We do love a pun. I do love a pun.
Jump
We
the
all love a
crucian
pun
carp.
here.
No,
Look at episode 27. Does that one look good?
Apple derp and clicky heels.
Okay, no, after that one.
I don't know. That was pretty good. I remember
Look for a pun.
The Blue Tang Band.
No.
Baboom Time Bomb. That can't be right. That doesn't sound good enough. March Magnus Madness.
Oh, keep going. You're getting closer.
From the standpoint of Kevin.
I don't know. Some of these are not quite as good as I remember them being, but I think they're
Ribbot
still
bitty
okay.
bop funky funky.
Yes, that one. Do you know what we're saying there?
Yeah, it's the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ribbit,
Ribbot bitty bot. We're talking about Ribbot and Bitty.
I know.
But Ribbot bitty bop funky funky. Itty bitty bop. It's the song Bitty bitty bop. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. I'm really proud of that one.
Like,
That was a
is
great
it
one.
Cantaloupe?
It's Cantaloupe. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good
That is a good one.
That was the one that was like, oh man, that was really good.
Some of these are named after made-up animals that never existed, like Nordy the blue-faced yeti.
Wow. I don't even remember that.
You should, because Nordy the blue-faced yeti is a dream of mine I wish existed.
That's weird. And then Hans actually
And then
existed.
Hans came to our life
Yeah.
very shortly after that. Yeah.
Wow, what a thing.
Yeah.
Norm, Hans.
Oh yeah, Derek and Oliver Zooflounder.
That's just bad.
You said bad. I was about to
so
say
much
good.
fun.
That was good.
Come on. It's a sign that we were truly having
I like ribbit bitty.
Ribbit bitty bop. Ribbit
Funky,
bitty
and then comma funky.
I'm certain I added that into with high intention there.
Oh, golly.
Dodge, dip, duck, and whip the penguin. At least we make ourselves laugh. That's always been the point of the show.
Yes.
That's right. And there's somebody out there maybe who's laughing, but we know at least we're having a fun time.
So silly.
It's a delight.
Wow. Andy Lerb Werber. Andy Lerb Werber.
Wow. What even was that?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Jeremy Piven's Tanky Divins.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
classic. That lives on forever.
It's a classic.
Yep.
Some
Can't
of these
beat it.
just forever become canon. They become
Canon, that's right. Part of the vocabulary.
Dos Dodos Rescue Rangers.
Oh,
Dodos.
Rescue Rangers. Now it's coming around again. Coming around the bend.
Chef's Kiss was the name of an episode.
Yeah, it
would you want a
was.
chef's
Episode
kiss?
100.
That was the one where we had to guess if Sarah was actually
Doing a real
had
chef's
the
kiss or not.
chef's kiss or if she was just.
And we didn't have any, we should have recorded it so I could have been verified, but there was no way to know because you just had to take my word for it.
Duly appointed
Indeed.
Tarantula Marshals.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a Shutter Island reference.
Shutter Island. Oh, we
Shutter
never do Shutter
Island.
Island references ever.
Never ever.
That was such a good movie.
I need to watch it again. I was just thinking I haven't seen it in such a long time.
We should do a movie night.
Yes.
It came up recently. I think it's on some streaming network.
Perfect.
Recently.
Now's the time to watch
Let's
it.
do it.
You can get it for free for streaming.
His name is Justin Jeevers. That's the name of an
Chester
episode.
Sears.
Okay,
Uh-oh. Yes.
there is a Sonic character
Yes.
named Justin Bieber as well.
Really?
Yes.
No, that's
Yes.
awesome. Justin
Okay.
Bieber.
I believe it.
I think.
That
I was
is
just
great.
looking this up because Lion Cake likes to do these quizzes at night of
Fun
video
facts.
game characters,
Sure.
and I have to guess, or he has to guess who they are.
Oh. Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. It's something related to Justin Bieber. Justin
Bieber.
Justin Bieber
Justin-
is a character that
Oh
appears in
my
Sonic Boom
gosh.
series. He's an anthropomorphic teenage beaver from Hedgehog Village and a former world famous pop star. Caught under mind control, Justin was exploited by his producer Dixon until he was freed by Duditude.
Duditude. What? You've got Duditude.
Wow.
There you go.
Amazing.
Nice. Who stole it first?
And so we did the whole character thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Justin.
Just like Justin Jeevers.
So good.
Oh man,
Is very silly.
I like that Justin Bieber gets so much
yeah, so much puns.
punny love.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, I hope he is feeling better.
Oh, yeah.
Was he sick? I don't know.
Half his face is numb.
Oh,
I mean, like paralyzed.
like
Sorry.
paralysis? Like paralysis? Yeah.
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 Thanks.
He made an announcement of it, and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
I forget what the condition is called. But he was like, it was cool that he was like letting
Yeah,
use
it was-
because he had to
openly
cancel
talking
part of
about
his
it.
tour, I think, because of it.
Not good.
Aw. Get well soon, Justin.
Yeah. If I can turn this back to lightness for a moment.
Yeah, of course. Pardon me.
Scoot and Skedaddle.
Scoot and Skedaddle.
I don't know what that was about.
We were probably talking about Scoot.
And Skedaddle.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep, I'm just looking through. See if
Let's
there's
do
any
one more, and then we can actually get to our
There we go.
fashion falls.
That's true.
I'm trying to find if there's any more. I ran to Steven.
Oh,
I ran to Steven.
I ran to
That feels like a
Steven.
classic because that keeps coming up as like something we like. It stands to reason. Keeps
Yes.
turning
Yes.
into.
I ran to
it
Steven.
runs to Steven.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that one's a good classic.
Yeah.
All right. Fashion
we can
falls.
stop
Fashion
there.
Falls. Oh. yes, it's okay. I like the little trip down the falls
That was
stream.
fun.
Memory
liked it.
stream.
Fashion falls. So we created 3 special outfits.
Yes, we did.
It'll be the cover image for this week's episode.
Boy.
It may also be the permanent or semi-permanent cover image for PocketPod. Yay! Starting from episode 200 until we rebrand or
Yeah,
something.
that's
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So please enjoy our episode 200 cover image / PocketPod's new cover image.
Get excited. Get hyped.
So who wants to go first?
I think Sarah should go first.
Sure.
Because Sarah sent it first.
Yes, sure. Of course, I'd be happy to share my outfit first. So I was trying to think of fun things for 200, and I saw that this wonderful simple dot shirt was in my shop. And I was like, I love all those dots. How many dots can I fit on a single outfit? And the answer is maybe around 200, but I don't know if that's really 200. I didn't count, but it's a lot of dots.
Yes, you did.
I counted every one of those dots.
It's
inside
exactly.
Did you count the freckles on your face too?
Obviously, the freckles on my face count.
Included, obviously.
Obviously included. But I've got the simple dot shirt and a dotted skirt. And
A what? I'm sorry, what?
I'm so sorry. I had something in my throat. I had a frog in my throat. My dotted skirt.
Oh, yes, a skirt.
So it's
Sorry, I didn't
Do you have a
understand.
froggy chair in your throat? Is that what happened?
a froggy chair in my throat.
Okay,
That's how it goes. You know, it's been a while since I've had to clear it out.
It's been a while.
The spotted skirt. And my ensemble is all black and white because I like keeping a little like neat monochromatic action going there. I've got a star hairpin. I've got the black garter socks because I love the garter socks. I think they're super cute. Mm-hmm. And some black and white sneakers on. I'll have enough nice time with that spotted outfit.
Nice time.
Nice time. Thank you. What is Joelle thinking? She's scheming. She's thinking.
No, Joelle's doing math over here.
Oh,
she's counting the
I'm
number of
trying to
dots.
decide if you're close to 200. You're really close to 200.
Oh, you think so? What if you count? What if there's like a liner fabric that matches that also has dots?
Yeah.
I think
Or
it's
like there
totally
might also be dots in the shoes that I can't see.
every grommet is a
Like
dot.
the dots in your eyes might count.
Thank you for this kind extension of
I
dots.
like can't tell how many dots are on the sleeves and the back and whatnot.
And
And I don't know how high the skirt goes. Skirt.
The what?
The skirt. Sorry, my
I'm
throat
just
has
having a
also
hard time understanding you guys tonight. I don't know what's going
froggy
on.
chair throat problem.
It's an epidemic of froggy throats. And I really
froggy
do wish
chair throat problem.
just throw it in a wee bitty dream suite. I do wish that we could tuck our shirts into our skirts.
Yeah.
Because then I could see more.
Yes, agree.
That'd be super cute.
Have the option, at least.
Or a French
in.
tuck. A nice French tuck.
Oh yeah. Is
Do
that
a
like
little
half
half
tuck?
in, half out.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm a fan of the half tuck.
I completely agree.
with Puck.
A half tuck with Puck.
That sounds great. A half tuck with Puck. He's a fashion penguin.
I would love to do a half tuck with Puck. That sounds great. I don't know what that involves, but that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Nice. Well, I mean, that's it for my outfit. Who would like to go? So in that case, should Leash go next?
think Leash should go
I'll go.
next.
I'll go first after
First runner-up. First runner-up of
Your
order.
first runner up after art. I like it. I like it. I love it.
So for my 2000th episode celebratory,
2000.
yes,
It does feel like that sometimes. I know.
2000 minus 1,900, or
800
I'm not finished.
plus
She's not
100.
finished. Give her a break. She's doing some mathematics.
Parentheses.
Oh, she's doing order of
Two.
operations. That's why. So if you had listened to her equation.
I had to be patient. I'm so sorry.
PEMDAS.
My patience.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
I'm so sorry.
Clear.
Also, I can't read.
It's okay. It's perfect.
Anyway, for my 2000th star 200th episode.
Asterisk.
Star, thank you. It's a star.
Oh my god.
Stop correcting me. Let me have this. Anyway, my outfit I chose
Yikes. Let's review.
was a garden party outfit. So I chose, as you can tell by my name, it's a garden theme.
Oh, very nice.
So I started with a delightful little Caro Cropy pen in my hair.
Yeah.
So I have a little Den snail.
Yes.
Perfect.
I remember we learned about Den.
And I don't know what that little,
Little, oh shoot, those little
looks
ghosts.
like a Mimikyu Hello Kitty
Oh.
buddy going on in my
It's
hair.
like the ghost with a Hello Kitty thing.
It's very, very cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
His little traditional ghosties.
It's a little friend. And I'm wearing a nice lavender lacy tank.
Cute.
It's a button up with like a little frilly bits on the bottom.
It's a super cute tank.
It is very cute.
I do love it. And on the bottom, I'm wearing a nice, it's like a lavender pink daisy floral skirt.
Yeah.
Skirt. It's catching.
I had to correct you on that one. I had to. I held back.
It's our fault. We infiltrated.
It's like those TikToks when you start watching all the TikToks and you start doing the stuff that the TikToks
just start
are doing.
dancing like doing.
Can't help it.
Throwing that cake.
I've been TikToked.
It's also been so long since we've done a fashion files. We're just a little bit like the words haven't
Rusty
come
on
out
words.
recently. We haven't
It's true,
talked
vocab.
about fashion in so long.
Yeah, it's a maxi skirt.
I like it.
Yep, it's cute.
Goes all the way down to my ankles.
All
Very
the
nice.
way.
I'm also wearing some light purple or lavender double bridge glasses, which are some of my favorite style of glasses
Very nice.
ever in the game. Do love.
I feel like you have a pair in
I do.
IRL.
They're gold.
Yeah, you have an IRL pair.
I do. I love them in real life too.
Yeah.
But I love the thing I love about these glasses is that you can still see all of your eye.
That's true because they've got big lens area.
Yeah. And that's also why I like them in real life as well.
Yay!
They're big face. They're big face glasses.
I like big glasses.
And you cannot lie.
I can't lie. I can, but I'm not. I'm wearing some nice minty green lacy socks that you can't really tell,
can't
but
tell.
I am wearing them with
How could I know? I can't tell.
some water sandals, although I like to call them jelly sandals.
They
look
are
like
jelly
jellies.
sandals, 100%.
I'm looking at the picture on the top right corner of this to see what they look like, and they look like jellies.
They're jellies,
Yeah.
and they're like a corally orange,
Very pretty.
creamsicle looking color.
This is such
Good
a cute
choice.
outfit.
Great combo.
And yes, you can wear socks with jellies
Yeah.
Sure.
because I'm doing it.
You can wear socks with any shoe you want. You can wear socks with no shoes.
You can do whatever
wear
you'd
socks.
like.
I am an advocate for socks anytime you like.
You can
In
do
Animal Crossing
anything.
and in life.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So that's my little
Delightful.
2,000 star 200th episode garden party outfit.
2,000 star.
Nice. I love it. Good choice for outfit action.
Perfect.
There, did I do it good?
You did great, Lee. She nailed it. You nailed it.
Do you want to go?
I can go. So for my outfit,
Ooh, outfit.
this is my outfit.
Ooh, a tweet.
I started with. I decided I really wanted to wear these flowery shorts. I don't know if they have a special name. The rose shorts.
Those are great. I don't remember their name either, but it's like a brocade or like kind of a really rich looking pattern.
And I don't know if it's because I was inspired by seeing Leisha's flower garden party.
Oh, maybe.
Or I don't know if I was inspired by Sarah's dark black and white outfit.
Maybe.
But I went with the dark version
It's
of
like
those shorts.
if Rar's outfit and my outfit had a little baby outfit.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little bit, but then went
The
JB
strengths
style.
of both.
What?
The strengths of both. The
Yes.
weakness of what is it that
Neither.
the lichens are?
Half lichen, half vampire. Stronger than both.
Yes, that's what it was. I was like, what is this saying?
Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, best of both worlds.
It's the best of both worlds for sure. But it's still JB style, I think.
Oh, yeah, sweet. I love it.
But yeah, I really like these shorts. So I started with the shorts.
Very nice, very nice.
And then I built on from there. And I went through every single shirt in my inventory.
I love this top.
It's a great top.
And I was like, nothing. I went with whites and this and that. And finally, it was just this one shirt, this one top. It's the lacy black shirt.
Great shirt.
I love it so much. It is
It's
truly
got a little
perfect.
Peter Pan collar, it looks like.
Yeah, it does have a
Or
little.
maybe it's not.
It does.
And
You're right. It does have a Peter Pan
Kind
collar.
of like a little translucent at the top. It's
Yeah.
so sweet. And there's,
I love
good
it.
choice.
I would IRL wear the shirt for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it looks
super
like it
cute.
has like a little cami underneath, but also like the sleeves
It's
have
built
like
in.
the,
Yeah.
the cuffs of the sleeves are also
thicker.
opaque,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice.
It is
It's very classy. Yeah, I would wear
very
this in real
cute.
life as well.
Great shirt.
I would.
Great shirt.
I think it's it's professional.
It fits everyone.
and fun.
Everyone could love this shirt.
Look, you can
unless you
wear
don't
it
like
with
lace.
shorts.
You could
you
wear-
could wear it with a skirt.
You could wear it with a skirt.
You could wear it in a business outfit.
You could wear it
business
with
to evening.
a nice pair of pleather pants.
It's a day to night outfit.
It is.
It really
shirt,
is.
I think.
Great
So
choice.
it's perfect. Anyway,
Dress it up or down, however you like.
exactly.
You're dressing it a little down with some flippy floppies on.
See,
Keeping it cash.
See, that was next. I was going to talk about the flippy flop. Actually, I wasn't going to talk about it because that was my last thing I
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You jumped it. You jumped to the bottom.
I got excited.
So next. Oh, we didn't mention that Leisha and I have the same hairdo.
we sure do. We do.
Wait, I also have the same hairdo.
Do you really? Oh, look at us.
The same hairdo.
We all-
side braid.
Because it's the cutest.
It is the best. We all have the side braid because it's the best.
That is-
Can't handle
that is
that.
great.
I'll fix it. That's so
and we
cute.
didn't even notice.
Nope.
Leash, do you and I have the same hair color, or did we go slightly different shades?
I think they're the same.
I think they're the same. Yeah.
it's so
So
cute.
the only
but
way
we
you
have
could
different
tell.
eyes and noses.
Yeah, the only way you can tell us apart is that we have different eye styles and noses and different glasses.
I
of
think
course.
your eyes are a different color.
Yeah, my eyes I think are brown and yours are green right now. I think.
No, mine are brown.
No, yeah, you're right. We have the same color eyes now too. Then,
Okay, fine.
but we have different
eye shapes are
shaped
different.
eyes,
And your noses
we have
are
different
different, 100%.
eyelashes. And I have the little square nose. And you have the triangle nose.
Yep.
Triangle nose.
Well, the other way you can tell us apart is we have different outfits.
Yeah.
So and I have the I don't know what kind of glasses these are officially, but they have the like it's kind of the horn rim style, but
Yeah,
it's the dark
I can
green.
find you.
The dark green
Oh yeah, those are nice.
like cover. I really love all of these glasses that they've introduced that have like the little like thicker style at
They're
the top.
really
Yeah.
very cute too.
I love it a lot. They're
Classic.
beautiful.
The
They
rounder
are
ones
great.
are called brow line ones, but I can't
brow
find the
line.
square ones.
Maybe they're
Yeah, I
called
thi-
square brow line
They're
glasses.
squarish brow lines. Anyway, on the top atop my head to sort of connect the green glasses. I have, of course, donned the mossy headband because why not?
Because
it was really between this and the little robot
the little antenna.
antenna.
Oh, I love that
couldn't
too.
decide, but I went with this one. I thought
That's
it
a
was
good
a little
choice.
bit more festive.
Yeah, it's a good, and it goes with the floral pattern of your pants.
I
The
think so.
growing. It's nice.
Exactly, I think so.
Very, very good choice.
On my back, because I can never go anywhere without luggage. On my back is a little panda bear bag.
I love
He's hanging out with me. So I have him, and then to tie it all together, I have cute white and black flip flops.
Flippy
And
floppies.
it's got the right, beachy
Yes.
200th episode hanging out
Very
on
nice.
my.
But they're classy
deserted
flippies.
island
They
vibe.
are. They're
They're
very
they're
elegant.
the really expensive flip flops.
Right,
They're
right.
like 3,000 bells
Whoa.
a flip flop or
Yeah.
something.
They're no joke.
Yeah,
I think they're
I've-
called thongs at that point.
Probably, yeah. You don't call them flip flops when they cost 3,000 bells. I'll tell you that. So
very.
anyway, check out our fantastic outfits that will be on the new cover image and this week's episode cover both. PocketPod.
Books. Check them out.
Check them out.
Books. Check them out.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that's where fashion falls, man.
I thought it was really funny as a kid.
What?
Books. Check them out. It was clever.
Yeah, I mean, obviously clever.
Oh, I heard you. Yeah.
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 Now we're all together.
All on the same
We
page.
got
did it.
this. We got
We got
this.
it.
Yeah.
So
All right.
this might be a very quick segment
Oh.
if what I think is about to happen is about to happen. So I have a clip.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the segment where we mentioned earlier where RAR is going to help identify
gosh.
a
So
verb.
yeah,
No
so,
pressure.
So we've had this game before.
Okay.
Last time it was a visual
Yes. Okay.
round. Leash
Yes,
had
that's
Leash
Did
had
we have
pictures.
a song last week?
Did we come up with a song
I don't
for
remember a song.
identifying the bird? First of all, credit to Jill, who
Jill.
requested that for our 200th
Ha.
episode we play a round
Nice.
of identify the bird.
I
Yep.
love this idea.
So thanks,
I love
Jill,
the
for suggesting it.
Yeah.
I
And welcome
actually
to our
put together a audio clip for this time for ID That Bird. The
Okay, let's hear it. I'm
backstory
ready.
here is that the other night we were sitting at our kitchen table and my husband went, "Is there an animal dying in our backyard?"
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I went, "I don't know." And then the second question was, "Is our cat snoring really loudly?"
What?
I don't know.
What could this
And then we
sound
went back
be?
to, "Is there an animal dying in the backyard?"
no.
Oh my god.
And then
Was
we
it
went
late
back.
at night?
It was late at night. Then we went back
wow.
and then we went on the back deck in the backyard, and we decided it was definitely birds.
Oh, wow.
Three.
Huh.
It was like several birds, but maybe just three.
Wow.
Talking to each other, and the sound sounded like an animal dying in our
Okay,
backyard.
can I do the
gosh.
segment song first?
Yes.
Who's that bird? Ask RAR.
I love it.
I love it. Ready.
Wow.
This is 3 different birds talking to each other.
Wow. Did you get to see the birds?
No, it was pitch black outside.
Wow. So it was nighttime.
It was nighttime. There was one closer, and then one farther, and then one farther.
And you're sure they're birds?
I mean, they were in the trees. So birds or bats, I don't know.
I wish we had bats that were that noisy.
It could have been owls. It could have been other types of birds, but they were this.
I'm super fascinated, and I have to say, I do not know what those are. If that could be like juvenile birds of some sort. If it's at night,
What's
it
that?
might
Foo,
be
foo,
owls.
foo, foo. It sounds like a whistle noise.
It's kind of like
The wheezing. We
The
legit
wheezing.
thought like an animal was dying in our backyard.
Well, I know with barn owls, people say they sound like screaming. Although
Yeah.
I don't
No, I've
recall.
definitely heard
You've heard barn
a
owls
barn
before.
owl
Okay,
before.
gotcha. Let's see if we can get our app to identify it, since
I've also
unfortunately
heard
Rar could
fox.
not identify.
Which also sound like screaming.
Well, they do sound like terrified goblins screaming, like getting
yeah.
they're
Those sound like a baby crying.
sound ID.
Interesting. Well, I didn't know if maybe you'd know it immediately or
I
not.
don't know. I mean, there's also like, I wonder if I look up a
not
saw
a cat
wet
bird.
owl?
It's not a
I
cat
gotta
bird.
remember what they sound
Because you were
like.
making the cat bird sound, and I thought maybe it's not that far off, but totally
Nope.
different. Okay.
Meh.
I don't know.
And they're during the day, I think.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard a cat bird at night.
I'm gonna look. Yeah. A lot of
yeah,
birds that
like-
we like, songbirds will be active
Like
during the day, whereas
a wheezing
in the
bird
dark
at
times,
night is what we're looking for.
I'm gonna look up. I know that I need to look up a saw-whet owl because I personally haven't heard them in real life, but I think I've listened to some things before. Why can I not look up these things to hear what they sound like? It surely is. I'm sure I can. It like comes up and it's like,
Can
just kidding.
you?
Guess I can. I just have to explore birds instead.
I was just
gotta
relieved that there was no
Google it.
dying beast in my backyard because we
No.
thought we were gonna be like calling animal,
Yeah.
help, control, whatever,
Eh.
to like save a dying animal or pull it off our property. I don't know what we were doing. Probably the latter.
that. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have to
Yeah.
rescue any.
But yeah, once we
Trapped
established they were
birds.
in the trees, we figured it was definitely a bird. And then I was like, I must record this. I must bring this to Sarah.
I'm so excited. I'm guessing I'm trying to find that saw-whet owl because they sound. I've heard them described as like sharpening a saw, and that kind of sounds.
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
harsh.
I could see that.
Sounds.
Yeah, for sure.
But there was a moment where, because we heard it through the window, that we thought maybe it was just,
No, that's a saw-whet owl.
tabby wheezing.
That's a.
I could see
saw-whet
that
owl.
sounds like a
Yeah,
saw-
it sounds more like sharpening something. So what other owls do we have? We have barn owls. That's definitely not a. It's not a great horned owl or a barred owl. Barred owls say, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?"
So they're the classic whoo.
Well, like ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to hear what a barn owl sounds like, 'cause I don't know. Gosh, now I feel like I wish I could have gotten that little. Oh wait, I know this right. I should hold it up to the microphone for the Merlin to try identifying for us.
You have
Let's
to
do
put it
that.
up to your ear poles.
My ear holes.
It's only in your ears.
Yes. I'm gonna pull up the ID, and then it can tell us because I don't know. Jack, will you?
or
play
you
the
could
sound
have.
again?
Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah, I could send you.
You could send it.
Oh,
her
well, it's
the
probably
clip.
better to. Oh wait. Let's see.
Isn't
he
the
getting it?
microphone on the bottom? Or?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, this might not be the best air. If we want to wait till later.
Oh, right. I know. Sorry. I want to know what it is, but I honestly don't know. So if you're out there, listeners, and
we might
already
have
know
to
what
do
that
a
is.
follow up.
Yeah, it'll be a follow up. I'm gonna
Might
do
have
some
to do a follow-up.
scrutiny.
I'm sorry I stumped you. I
no,
can't believe
it's
it.
exciting. Are you kidding me? This is awesome.
This is like-
it's like a bird that's in our area that I haven't heard
It's
before.
a mystery bird.
Mystery
All right,
bird,
all right. Listeners,
mystery
we will
bird.
follow up when Sarah solves the mystery.
Oh my gosh,
Or
I'm
if
so
any of us
excited.
solve the mystery. Hey, listeners, if you can solve the
Yeah.
mystery, figure it out. You just listened to it 17 times. So
Yes.
you tell us.
Tell me.
I think that concludes ID That Bird for now.
I love it. That's pretty great.
We're going to figure it out. Yeah. Maybe even by the end of this episode, we'll figure it out.
I'm searching it out, baby.
You're listening to PocketPod Animal Crossing, And I'm Gross Leash. This episode is brought to you by...
Have you guys heard of Patty's Raspberry Water?
Have I?
Oh, yeah, it's only the most refreshing beverage out there on the market today.
You're absolutely right. It is refreshing. That's what I would call it.
It comes in 2 delicious, thirst-quenching flavors, raspberry and water.
Ooh. Don't tell me the next thing they're going to have is a combination of both flavors in a swirl of raspberry water.
I just read it's coming in more flavors this summer.
No. Water and raspberry. Patty's Raspberry Water, fresh picked from the rainbow.
Ooh, refreshing. Da-na-na, da-na-na, Patty's Water, raspberry and water.
That was great.
That was beautiful. Thank you to Patty's Raspberry Water.
And thanks, producer Jack, for the jingle.
Yes. Oh, where were we? Okay. And we're back.
Oh.
Fine. PocketPod. Yes.
Pocket Potters.
Do we have an intro song for this upcoming thing we're about to do?
Do we?
We've only done it like 2 or 3 times in the history of PocketPod, so I don't know if we ever had a song.
I don't remember having a song for it.
It's okay if we don't.
Do you
Hair do you do?
It's a game show. It's a game show.
It's a game show. It's a game show.
with your host, JB?
It's gonna be me this time. It's not RAR. Usually the host is RAR.
It's true. It wasn't
It's different this time.
Where am I going for these?
I'm gonna put these in the episode 200 Slack channel.
2000/200.
That
Okay.
one. Yep.
Got it.
So the very first one I'm posting is a little penguin friend. His name is Wade.
Hi, Wade.
Oh, Wade, you're so
Party on, Wade.
And I think the important question for those of you just joining us for Hair Do You Do that haven't watched / listened to the previous episodes of Hair Do You Do, we often ask, is it hair? Is it a wig?
Yes,
Or something else?
something else. So it could be like, perhaps something else might be
Adornment?
tattoo?
feathers.
Tattoo, adornments.
Yeah. Sparkling gems.
Something
A
else.
horn.
Like, what do you think it is? A horn, yes.
So many options.
Just,
Though a horn is
just
technically
fur.
hair
Hair
fibers
follicles
that are
or something,
smooshed
yeah.
together.
That's very true. So technically that's hair. So I think we established that is technically hair one time, I think, right?
Yeah.
with the rhino horn, right?
Sure.
And them rhino.
Anyway, I present to you Wade.
Hi,
What a
Wade.
cute little penguin friend.
He's so cute. Look at that little face.
I love that little face. But
He doesn't look like he's actually on that place. It's like,
he's been photoshopped into
Yeah,
this
sure has.
picture.
Oh, well, that's okay. Can't have it all.
But if you just sort of focus to the top, the tippity
well,
top.
I'm
of this
doing it
photo.
this way, where we crop
sort
out
of-
everything
yeah.
just to see the
Yeah, that's right.
Of his
That's right.
little-
You did a great job in the early game, and I didn't prepare properly here.
No. It's perfect. You're perfect. This is why we have it on phone, so we can scoot it
so
around.
I'm just zooming in, right?
Yeah,
Doing that.
perfect.
yep.
Excellent.
Okay.
Love it.
All right.
Little
so
Wade.
the tippy top of Wade's
So what do we
head.
think? Is Wade's head actually white like that?
Yeah, he's like on a
That's an
gradient.
interesting question.
He's an ombre.
He has a fade.
Oh.
He's like his little, like the front of his face is like the darker.
So
black
do we
area, and
think
it
that he
fades.
had it shaved and the rest of his body is feathers?
Oh,
And that's just
interesting.
shaved off because that's his style?
Is it shaved or is it like colored feathers?
I think it's
Oh.
color feathers that are just like a gradient of feathery, soft feathers.
Like, I'm just wondering if he just had his feathers colored.
because it's by professional
Or is it au
dye.
naturel and he's just living his best Wade life?
Also true, right? Like he's owning his gray, his white.
His
right?
his gray to white gradient, and it's like his little flippers, his little wing tips are the same colors as that gradient. So perhaps that's saying it's more natural. Lest he dyed
You went
his own.
under the neck there. I see. You went to check out what's going on.
Oh, you're
below
right. I
the
did.
neck.
I'm sorry. I scrolled down. I scrolled down for the further
But
information.
if you look at the rest of his head, he does have the fade goes around the sides too. So
True.
it's actually, he's more white than dark, actually. Like,
What a
Yeah,
cute
the
little
tips
fellow.
of his little wings, if I'm cheating.
I didn't know it was cheating, so
I don't know. If I think about classic hair, you really only ever gave us the tops of their heads. And
Well, that's
nothing more.
true. That's true.
But if we look at even the sides of his head, he sort of glows on the outside white too. So he's more. It's more like, where does the dark come from? Because he seems to be more like a white penguin, with darkness coming from the center.
I say, if I had to make a call, I would say this is other because it is
Feathers.
natural feathers,
That's
unadapted
true.
from itself.
It's neither hair nor wig nor
Yes.
hide nor.
It is neither hide nor hair. It is feather fluff.
Concur.
So the answer is feathers.
Feathers for Wade.
I'm glad we could start with quite the stumper that turns out to be not a stumper at all.
Unanimous unstumper, but very cute.
Alrighty, back to the next one. Right, I had collected a few cutie pies here. Who?
The cutiest of pies.
The cutest.
Wade
of
is definitely a
pies.
cutie pie. A penguin.
Penguin. I think this is a real toss up,
Oh, what you got?
and I cannot wait to have this conversation.
Oh, I'm excited to see what this challenge may be.
Did it not send? Oh, here we go. There we go.
Ah!
Oh my.
Mael. She
Mael.
is so cute.
Mael, this cute duck that I've never met her personally.
Oh, she's got some sweet eyelid color action going there.
She's got some green
A+.
eyelids.
Very nice.
We can't talk about her ear innards because she's a duck, but she does have green
That's
eyelids.
true. She is very.
And she has an interesting hairdo.
I mean, it's a hairdo. That's for sure.
There's a fringe going on.
There is some fringe. Got a little classic bob looking action.
Do other ducks have hair?
I'm trying to think of other ducks.
They certainly have some sort of like hair-like features. Sometimes they're the same color
Okay.
as their feathery, furry areas. Sometimes they are a different color, so it depends.
So I feel this is a strong contender for either hair or wig.
Wig.
Right? Which is why this is a conversation.
This is why this is conversation, so we can conversate. I mean, if I do the not classic hairdo you do and do a little sneaky peek down to what Miel is wearing, I see her hair in this particular photograph matches very nicely with her top, which is like a cute red sweater.
Yep.
So, I mean, if it's a wig, I mean, she could just pick it out to be whatever would suit her that day.
So,
Yep.
so if you think if she was wearing like a green shirt, she might have worn a green wig.
Yeah, happen.
Agree.
I'm saying.
So this is a fashion wig she's wearing.
Fashion wig.
I agree.
High fashion wig.
She's Moira.
Yeah. And it's so well coiffed. This
perfect.
This
Perfectly
hair.
symmetrical.
It's not like there's like a wisp out of place. It is
Nope.
so well coiffed. Yeah.
It's perfection.
I think I could agree that this is a wig.
Yeah, I like it. It's good
like
fashion wig.
I like it. I'm game. All right. We got
Nail.
two. We're in consensus with the first two. All right. Let's see if we can find a good debate, a good stumper.
A good stumper. Oh,
Who
a
can
stumper.
we?
I wonder, are we more inclined to think Mael was wearing a wig because she is a duck, and we just think, in general, ducks have a hard time growing hair?
No.
I think that hair is particularly, not in question because of the style.
That's fair.
I think that's the thing.
The style.
So let's see if we can find
Did it
one
in my
that
style.
could be more of a stumper. No, that's also a duck. Let's not do two ducks.
Oh. All the ducks, all the time.
Okay.
What we gonna have? Where is it gonna be?
Okay. We have one more. Let's make it good.
Oh, oh, look at this little lad.
We got a little
Wait a minute there yet.
little bear named Poncho.
Oh, Poncho.
Little cub.
He's very cute. I would like to meet little bear named Poncho.
Yeah, I don't know if I've met Poncho. He's quite cute.
He's a little blue cub.
Poncho.
Little blue cub named
Poncho.
Poncho. He's got orange ear innards.
Sure
He's
does.
He's got cute little button nose, cute little face.
Oh my gosh.
Bright-eyed.
He's
bright eyes. He's a very cute, well-designed little bear.
Well, you are beating around the bush, for there is one feature that we absolutely need to talk about.
Whether or not he has a bush on his head,
Whether
or
or
not,
not that is a bush on his head, or what is
or
it?
a leaf.
A little leaf.
Is he wearing a blue leaf?
It is.
Is it a wig or is
It's very
it his
reminiscent
fur?
of Ketchup's green.
Ooh. Ooh,
right?
leafy looking.
But ketchup's green is a very different color.
Very
and
true.
This matches very close to his fur.
But it's not exact.
It's a slight. It's like
a
a
little
hair.
It's a hair off.
Hair off.
Hair off. Its shape is very interesting too. I'm getting leafy shape.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Again with a symmetry, but this seems
Maybe it's
more
a starfish and you just can't see the other.
The dimensions.
Its other arm underneath.
Yeah, it's stuck.
It has 4 little prongs of its arms showing.
It is very, very, very symmetrical. You're right.
Very symmetrical, and I don't know.
I mean, I want it to be natural for some reason. I don't know why. It's just something about.
Maybe because it looks
But
like.
who was born that way? Come on.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
but I guess he could brush it every morning.
Right. What if he's very particular about his styling and he uses a very strong styling gel to get these perfect little points?
It could be his own personal
Could be
hair.
his own
and he
personal fur. Yeah.
just perfectly styles it every morning. That's true.
I think I would say, at the very least,
he could
not
color
hair, but could be his own fur that is styled.
What if he had like perfect little orange hair to match his earrings, but he colors it blue to not make it stand out so much?
Oh, he's trying to be subtle. But then
Because he wants to be subtle.
He wants to be
out
subtle.
of place subtle.
But then that would be you'd have to color it blonde first and then recolor it blue. It's like a whole thing.
I know.
I don't know. I don't see any roots.
Yeah,
that's true. It's very
and
flush.
he doesn't seem like the fussy type just based on his like style.
Yeah, and he's a little cubby.
He's a little cub. He's a little bear cub.
He is
a little cubby.
fellow. Yeah.
I don't know, but his snout. So his snout and the tips of his paws are yellow, and his ears are orange.
Check out those yellow. Yeah.
His ear innards. I mean, he's got 3 different colors
Yeah.
on his.
I don't know. Something about that blue just makes me think it's natural.
You could just have like a little like velvety patch of like pre-cut out hair. He just like slaps on in the morning.
It seems a little extra for him to like also put on a wig. Like I don't know.
I guess so.
He seems so.
He's a very natural type.
He just seems like he just wakes up and
Just
puts on he puts on like a matching rugby shirt to like blend in with his arms, and he goes.
That's
goes,
true. It
Goes
is,
away.
It
Right?
does match his bod.
I'm trying to think. I mean, he is a little cubby, so it's possible that something may have just fallen on his head and he didn't notice.
Okay, Kurt.
And it's almost the same color. It's kind of blending in.
Oh, like a
is very
little
sweet.
like blueberry pie fell on his head.
Yeah,
Little
something.
Oh my
I'm trying to think what it could be.
I wonder if he's like a lazy type and he's just saving it for later and he could like lick his forehead.
Oh, I like that. That's adorable to me. It could be the case.
Oh my god, he is
His
very
little paw
cute.
up there for a little.
So what do we think?
I think it's hair. I mean, I think it's like, is it hair or just part of his?
We're saying it's his natural
it's
fur.
his natural furry furry
natural
fluff.
fur, perhaps.
I'm going to say it's something else.
It's a fluff of
Something
his
else.
fur. I think it's a fluff of his fur.
So if you say it's something else, is that possible? It's affecting his natural hair to make it look that way, so it would be the saving this for later option, or something to get altogether different.
something altogether.
You're saying it's like
Altogether
blueberry
different.
blop on his head.
No. She's saying it's. Oh, sorry. What are you saying?
Who's talking for me now?
I'm saying. What are you saying?
I'm siding with Joelle.
Okay.
But
She's
yes,
saying
it
it's
is something
different.
on his poor little top of his head that may have fallen there, or just kind of maybe he was working on like paper mache and like he got a little bit on his head and is stuck there.
Paper mache, wallpaper paste.
Yeah.
Any of these little. I like that. I like that theory. That's his natural, but with a supplement of something other.
Maybe he was feeling bald, and he didn't like that. He didn't have any.
He took a little construction paper
right?
and cut it out.
and he walked around.
He wanted to be a big boy.
the island, and he saw ketchup,
So cute. Oh.
and he was like, "I like that."
Yeah.
And then he went and crafted himself.
Oh, he had his little tongue sticking out while he was cutting with the safety scissors
safety
with the little like
Roundy
rubber
bit.
on the outside of
Yes.
the.
Keeping it.
And then he took the paste with the little popsicle stick,
adorable,
and scooped it
elaborate
out.
theory.
Oh, and it makes perfect sense why it's symmetrical, because he was like, I want to keep it even.
Yeah,
So he folded it in half. Yeah,
Cut it.
And then
Perfect.
he just cut
he's probably
two
singing or humming to
triangles.
I'm
himself
sorry.
while doing it.
This is definitely exactly what this is. I don't know how there's ever any question.
This is canon. I think you're right.
Poncho.
I think second
So
option, it's natural, but option number one is definitely he made it and slapped it on his head
Glad you guys have seen.
with glue.
It makes
Came
sense.
around.
Came around. I'm fully convinced. Construction paper, safety scissors.
And a safe glue. A safe like it won't hurt his little furry head.
No, it's like Mod Podge.
Also okay if he just took a little lick of the glue, like
It's a little sweet.
a little sweet.
my
Not that
God.
I've ever tried it.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Thank you guys. Thanks for participating in Hair Do You Do with me.
You're welcome. Thanks
It was great.
for including it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it. I love it.
What
Blast
a
from the
beautiful game.
past.
All right. I think it's time for a little spotlight villager.
By the way, a shout out to Lo for Hair Do You Do.
Oh yeah.
She reminded us that Hair Do You Do is a classic, and we had to include that in today's episode. And a shout out to MintChip86
hello.
for reminding us that Spotlight is another classic we have to include in today's episode.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to all the people that reminded us of the special things to include.
Yeah.
Spotlight
All right.
Villager.
Spotlight.
So-
Villager.
I had a hard time remembering / figuring out which spotlighters I've spotlighted, and I did look at the spreadsheet. However, I was amazed and confused that we didn't do some of my favorite characters. So I'm not sure if we did do them, and I just
We didn't do that
Missed
many
it.
spotlights, ultimately. Like, we certainly talked a lot about some of these villagers
yeah. I was
over
wondering-
time. We just didn't spotlight all of them. So we know a lot about them through our theories, our fan
Yes.
factions. Certainly talking about them by, like, them moving into our islands
Yeah.
and all sorts of things. But we didn't necessarily spotlight all of them.
That's so fun. Yeah.
So I was going to ask you guys if you guys recall if we actually did do a spotlight on some of these characters.
Okay.
Sure.
And then we can pick. I also picked 2 new ones who I don't know anything about.
That's actually what I ended up doing. I
I was-
went totally rogue.
Oh.
As I was like scrolling through, I was intrigued by 2 villagers that I've never met before, and I'm kind of thinking. I was thinking about like how I love that I get like villagers from other people's towns, but
right.
also it kind of makes it harder for me to get new villagers
that you haven't
who
met
aren't
before.
part of the
Totally
cycle.
outside.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
So I don't know, conflicted about.
I know.
yeah. You
Do,
might
do
wanna-
you feel like the same ones cycle through and cycle
Yeah.
through?
Yeah,
And like
that's
some
an
of these ones I've
interesting
never
point.
heard of, never show up ever. Because that's like the one I'm going to talk about. I've never met before in anyone's island. I've never seen in any of my
Nope.
I wonder
anything.
if we just need to like go to rando, have like go online and just like go to some random message board and just be like visit someone else's island
Yeah,
just
like,
to
who has
cross-pollinate
Do
with
I have
the
to
island.
we need to
visit someone in
cross-pollinate.
like a different continent to get this person? Is
Right,
it
right,
just
right.
like Pokemon Go hunting or
Oh,
something like do you have to-
limited.
Like,
yeah,
do I have
You
to
go to different areas.
Do I literally have to like visit someone like in like
That's right.
Australia or Asia or
exactly.
something?
This
right?
is
Like,
a continent exclusive to
Yeah.
Antarctica. You must visit.
I must
that.
go to Antarctica. Yeah, I truly don't know because like no one we know has ever had this villager, and I've never on my like
Oh my
50 villager hunting sessions ever run into this one.
What?
So anyway,
Okay.
wild.
Wild indeed.
All right, Leash, I want to hear your list.
So
Yeah, let's hear it.
my list of my favies that I didn't see on the spreadsheet. Antonio.
Are you kidding? We've never
We've talked about Antonio,
We've talked
but I
about him a
didn't
lot.
see on
ad
the spreadsheet
nauseum. We've talked about Antonio.
that we ever did a spotlight on Antonio.
That's
Wild.
But you tell
wild.
me if you see differently.
I mean,
I
I don't
Lolly?
know if I remember. Oh, we
Are
haven't
you
done Lolly. That's so
kidding?
sweet.
And Scoot.
Oh, I know we've talked about
I
Scoot.
believe we've never done a deep dive on Scoot. I would
But
believe
we've-
that
we've
because he
featured
never
his
showed
name.
up in Pocket Camp.
Oh, that's
so
so
we
Okay.
wouldn't have
point.
done it.
That kept
But
us
why
probably held us back a
not?
lot.
I feel like we didn't necessarily dig deep on some of the campers that were around early days.
Sure.
In Pocket Camp, we would dig into like new ones that showed up.
Gotcha.
So I think that may be what happened. Like we probably never deep dived on like Goldie and like
That's fair.
like some
True.
of the
And
early ones.
Antonio
was an early
Antonio
he was
was
around pretty
born
early on.
from City Folk. when we did our city folk, right? Is that where the
does
voice
sound
came
right.
from?
I think so.
I think you're
That's
right.
true.
Yeah.
I mean,
my goodness.
Antonio
And because he was in that period of, like, he didn't necessarily come up in our episodes and
Maybe.
stuff. So I think he was sort of...
So anyway, those are my
my
top
gosh, those
of my
are
3
great.
favorite that I would do one on.
Yeah, you could-
And then
any of
I can
them.
tell
Reason
you,
not to.
and you guys can pick which one we'll do a spotlight for me.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 that I was intrigued by were Ed, who's a horse.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
of course.
Adorable.
Of course,
Yes.
Mr. Ed, yeah.
And Clay, who's a hamster.
Clay is very cute.
I would love... So Clay's one I've always been intrigued by. He's very interesting. So
Okay.
So I have... There's a vote for Clay, but there's also a vote for nostalgia. So, Antonio and Lolly.
They're also great. Also sweet.
All of them are great. So
Yes,
we're
A+.
struggling
Oh,
here.
man.
So are you letting us decide, or do you just want to pick?
Do you have a heart
You
song?
pick a number
Okay.
Oh.
between 1 and 10,
Okay. I'm going to go with 9.
and you pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
13.
Okay. Alicia's doing this in a interesting...
Oh, she's doing the little clicky down.
Okay.
Clicky tappies.
So the winner is Scoot.
We're learning all about
We're
Scoot
gonna learn about
McGoot.
Scoot tonight.
Oh my gosh, Scoot, our favorite duck with a fancy hat.
Who
I
may or may
have
not be
loved-
wearing underwear in his head.
I have loved Scoot since I played City Folk, which was the first game I played. Where
This is a
told me
perfect
about
classic.
City Folk. She got me it for me,
It's beautiful.
and he was one of my little buds in City Folk.
He's a sweet bud.
and he hasn't left me yet. New Horizon. Yay!
Oh,
All right,
he's your Tex.
I love Scoot. He's just so cute.
He is very cute.
Well, bye bye.
Cute little bud.
Scoot is a dot. Nope.
He's not a dog or a dot.
He's not a dock juck. He's a jock duck.
Duck Juck.
I'm so glad that didn't go like weird.
There were other ways that could have
Yes.
gone. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Anyway, he's a jock duck villager in the Animal Crossing series. He appeared in Animal Crossing, was absent in Wild World, and reappeared in City Folk. Yes, he sure did.
Yeah.
His name may relate to the fact that he wears a helmet, like the rider of a scooter, and his initial catchphrase is a possible reference to how young children imitate the sound of motorcycles and or scooters.
But
He has a fitness hobby. I've noticed that I really like the cute little
Cute little jocks.
the cute little jocks. They're like kid jocks. I really like kid jocks. They're the cutest.
They're so cute and so
They're trying so hard. I know they want to grow up and be big, and then they leave their hummus in a dank corner somewhere. Oh, bye. Well, he's lazy.
I think those
Stitches
are
is
lazy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Oh,
lazy.
that's
But
true. But
Scoot and
same spirit.
Yeah, same spirit.
Yeah.
The kid version of the villagers, the kid villagers.
Sweet buds.
Scoot is a green duck with a yellow bill and yellow feet. His eyes show determination, reflecting his personality, and he has pink cheeks. I do love rosy cheekers.
You do the rosy cheekers.
That is a classic leash.
Truth.
Rosy cheekers.
At first, Scoot has an undergarment on his head, but when looked at from the back, the numbers 1-3 or 1-5 in New Horizons show that it's a swim cap.
Yes.
Did I know that it was a swim cap?
I think we discussed this because when I had a Happy Home Paradise design, I had him wearing a swim cap on top of his
That's
swim
right, you
cap.
did.
Oh, well, he's extra ready to go swim.
Right, double safe from the water.
With the numbers being typical for school-age athletes to represent their class.
No, that's sweet. I didn't know that.
He wears a frog shirt as his initial clothes. In Animal Forest, his eyes are larger and his feathers are a lighter shade of green. He's a jock personality, has great interest in sports and bodybuilding, hyperactive and motivated.
He has a little swimming pool.
He may compete against the... Scoot is very interested in his hobby and may compete against the player at catching bugs and fish. He gets along with peppy, cranky, and sisterly visitors, but conflict with the laid-back lifestyle of lazy villagers, which is so funny because I always put Stitches next to Scoot, like their houses next to
Because they're so cute together.
I think they're great together, but apparently they don't get along.
I feel like everyone gets along in New Horizons.
True. Snooty villagers may also be difficult to get along with for Scoot. Poor little guy. Oh. Scoot's house is very avant-garde. In the upper left-hand corner of his home, he has 4 fish: a crucian carp, a pond smelt, a piranha, and a small bass.
Is that in the?
It says in Animal Crossing, so I don't know if this is like the original version.
That's not in New Horizons.
Gotcha.
But I do see that in his. It looks like his City Folk. No, it's even older than that.
In City Folk, he has an Umbloid and listens to Marine Song 2001.
Umbloids.
He has a salmon and a pike in City Folk, so that's his whatever's before City Folk.
Oh. Scoot was added to Pocket Camp in June 28th, 2021. So
he's in Pocket
He just
Camp.
had an anniversary of joining Pocket Camp.
He's in Pocket Camp.
1 year.
He's been there for a year.
Oh. Shocking. He likes a sporty theme and primarily gives steel as a reward. His profile reads, he's short but feisty, a real firecracker. Folks, get all fired up. Just being in Scoot's presence.
Oh my God.
Cute.
Scroll
Cute
down.
Scoot.
He's a Gemini.
Bet.
His pet phrase is zip zoom.
Zip zoom.
Zip zoom.
That's the zip zoom.
In Japanese, his name is Mamoru. In French, his name is Scooter. In Spanish, his name is Chema. In German, his name is Helmet.
Oh.
In Italian, his name is Guizo.
A lot of his names just mean helmet or guard in all these languages, or protect.
That's so funny.
In Dutch, his name is Scoot. In Chinese, his name is Ashou. I don't know what those little...
It says Chema here.
Oh, and this one it says ASHOU.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. And then in Korean it says Jikami.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong thing. I'm sorry. It says, in Chinese, it says Bin Bin.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well,
know. I don't know.
I'm on the
anything.
Animal Crossing wiki, and apparently that is different than from what Joelle is looking at, which is
The Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. And there you have it, folks. I don't know what his I could probably look it up because I have his thing.
His
but what his little picture says on the back.
Huh? What's this?
There's something written in small letters on the back.
I
I think I have that right here.
Oh.
Because it says it at the top of this profile.
Oh, good.
If it's probably this thing. Some birds avoid the water. Ducks look for it.
Oh, well.
Aw, Scoot.
Scoot
So
is
that's
a
our
cute
little
lad.
Scoot bud.
I'm so
Love
glad
a
we could finally
Scoot.
learn about him. His house leash in New Horizons comes with a little plastic pool,
Yeah.
and it's all like, outdoor, like backyard picnic theme. It's
Yes.
very cute.
That's correct.
Oh, that sounds
very,
so
very cute.
delightful. Sounds like he would just have a fun time zip zooming around inside.
He's
Yeah,
a cutie.
it's perfect for him to run
outside.
around in circles.
Yes. Yes.
Cutie guy.
He's adorable.
Run in circles. Do do.
What a sweet boy.
Sweet boy indeed.
Sarah.
I loved learning. Yes.
What do you got? What do you got?
I was very excited I was like, I thought of this villager and I was like, I don't know if we've talked about him much because he is one of my old time favorites. So I did a quick search without doing too much. I just did to see if his name popped up. It was not on the list. So I was like, that's it. He's
That's
my
fair.
choice. So I want to talk about friend Frobert.
Frobert.
We've definitely not done a deep dive on Frobert.
No, yeah, for sure.
So Frobert is very cute. He's a little frog villager. He is a jock. So he's that positive, peppy attitude that is ever so cute and charming. He has these great big spots on his face, and like big eyes, and he has the cutest little smiling face with two little toofs,
Got little teethers.
little teethers. He's a handsome, fun lad. I just think he's quite delightful. His birthday is February 8th. His catchphrase is Fribbit, which makes sense.
Right, goes right with
Obviously,
Frobert.
With Frobert. And his first appearance was an E+, and he's been in every one of the Animal Crossing games since then.
Aw.
So very, very sweet. He's been in most of the Animal Crossing games because of that. And I just thought it was really funny when I was looking him up. I was like, oh, it looks like his default shirt and like everything is the Gracie top or Gracie tank, except for New Horizons, because we don't have Gracie and any of Gracie's designs in New Horizons, which is a funny, sad thing
that is
for
strange.
poor Frobert. Which I thought was really funny to find out that Frobert, especially in Happy Home Designer, which was the 3DS game that was like Happy Home Paradise's predecessor, his request was to make a I love Gracie so much. I just want a Gracie Mania house. So his whole goal was that everything was this pattern of the Gracie shirt. And that was
circles?
everything. Yes, the circles. Everything in his house was
gosh.
that Gracie Grace design. And I'm like, oh, Robert, you can't have that in New Horizons. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So like maybe what I should do, my goal should be to have Frobert on my island and I can make him a custom pattern.
Yeah.
So he can have the Gracie Grace design. But sweet Frobert.
Oh, I can see that in this
Yes,
picture of Happy
yes.
Home Designer down here.
Yes, that's it. You can see that it's like that radiant. It's the kind of like two circles with the
I love
orange.
Gracie
that
so
one.
much. I want
Yeah.
a Gracie Mania house is what it says.
Gracie made
A
me
shrine
house.
to all things Gracie.
Yes,
Stop it.
so cute.
Aw.
And his picture his picture comment is, "I don't want to see any lily liver jumping. Always aim high." It's that like, yeah, go get him, Frobert.
Oh my gosh.
He's a
Always
good,
aim high.
good little sporty fellow. But yeah. Oh, and I got his names. His names in other languages. I'll hit on those real quick. Let's see. In Japanese, he's Koji. In Korean, he's guri, which is from the Korean word for frog. Mm-hmm. It sounds in Chinese. It looks like it's Jiangxi.
Which means cozy or comfort.
Cozy, interesting, adorable. And is that Russian? His name is Frobert. Also, Frobert in. That's not French. Oh, I forget which one. What is the red
Dutch.
stripe on top?
Dutch.
Ah, Frobert in Dutch. Fritz in German. Croaldo in Spanish. And I wonder if that is kind of like a croaking sound, perhaps.
It might be a play on like Frobert, but it's
Oh,
Croaldo.
yeah, that's
Like
cute.
Roald. Yeah, that's so funny.
That
I
is
love
very
it.
funny.
So
And in French, he's Verbert, which is like, they say it's driving from vert, which is green.
Oh, yeah.
And Fraberto in Italian.
I love it.
That is super great. So a lot of the
Fraberto.
frog smashed with the name.
They
of
did all the portmanteaus in every
so
language.
cute.
I really love Croaldo a lot.
Croaldo.
Croaldo is really cute.
It's pretty adorable. Very cute. So
I
yeah,
love
Frobert,
it.
great little villager. What a cutie.
So sweet.
Can I do an update on Scoot real quick?
Absolutely.
So I just put his picture frame down in my house again. It was in my storage. And as I put it down, Scoot came in my house.
No. What?
So I don't know if when you put pictures out, if they come to visit you.
Oh my god.
And then when I touched it, he was like, I feel like I'm in the Hall of Fame. Thanks so much. And now we're we're super best friends.
my
and blah,
gosh,
blah, blah.
that's
It was so nice. And he gave me
Oh my
Peach,
God.
obviously. And we played
is
high card,
so
low card.
You just did all that
classic
while we were
things.
learning about Frobert?
Yes,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
listening,
Oh
but
my
it was just like
gosh.
amazing. And so I really just wanted to confirm what this said on the back, and it does in fact say some birds avoid the water, ducks look for it. But I thought that was so cool that like if you put a picture down, I can test this. I can put another picture down and see if that happens again.
I don't know if you can get. Will you have more than one villager ever?
Yeah,
visit you
you
in a
might not
day?
want to waste
Maybe try
it.
it another day.
Try like a different day.
But I want to try it now. I'll have to check it out and see if that
I'm
works.
very curious.
That's very, very sweet. What a great surprise! And regardless, I'll take it as a sweet, tiny delight
Yes.
that Scoot wandered right on in, right when we were.
Well, now I'm
thinking of
wondering
him.
if this is true or if this is
Tiny delights.
tiny delights.
Can't help it.
But I'm wondering because Brewster's photo is the same style. Like, would Brewster come in?
I wonder if you could. I don't know if you could have NPC character
Can you?
visitors.
I
That would
don't-
be.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
That would be
had it.
amazing. I mean, he
I
would be able
love
to
it.
play high card, low card, I don't think.
I would be like.
Would he bring you a peach?
He wouldn't have to bring any gifts. I'd be so excited if Brewster visited me.
That'd
I'd be
be
like,
amazing.
"Come in, please. Let me get you some food. I will serve you some peaches from the storage."
No, I have some cookies.
Yes, that's right. I've got plenty of food sitting out.
JB,
Yeah.
who'd you pick?
Who's your spotlight?
I picked a villager I've never met before.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I've never
Yes.
seen him on anyone's islands.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never had the opportunity to learn anything about him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
His name is Iggly.
Iggly.
He's a penguin.
Are you kidding me?
course.
And
he is.
would you believe it's another jock villager?
Jocks all around.
We picked 3 jocks.
That's because they're so fun and
They're
cute.
so special. This is Iggly. He has
How do you spell Iggly?
Iggly. It's
I
like
G
igloo, but with a Y.
Like Wiggly
Wait.
without the W.
I guess
Yeah, I
it's,
was like, it's
no,
not even
No,
close.
it's
No.
not even close. It's an extra G. I don't even know.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Never mind. I don't know what I said.
No, you're fine.
It's like Wiggly
Yeah.
or Jiggly
Iggly
or
first made-
Biggly.
It's like Biggly. No.
No,
it's not.
Biggly.
We're gonna go with Wiggly. I like that better.
Wiggly.
Oh, Norimaki. Look at this little guy.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
A cute little fellow.
Well, this sweet little penguin is his catchphrase is waddler. He says waddler.
Waddle.
He made his appearance in City Folk. He never showed up in Pocket Camp. So I never got a chance to meet him, and he's never appeared for me in New Horizons, but he is available in New Horizons. So someone out there has found
seen
him.
Iggly.
In New Horizons, he has the fitness hobby, and he'll wear sporty shades and lift heavy dumbbells while exercising.
Of course he will.
Of course. So he and my buddy Bam will get along great, apparently.
Yeah.
Iggly is a white and dark turquoise penguin, so he's really my aesthetic. I think he has like the right colors.
Yeah.
He'd match my bat mitzvah actually.
Oh, cute.
And possibly a Magellanic penguin.
Whoa.
I've never heard of this type of penguin. With pink cheeks. He's a rosy cheeker leash.
He's a big one.
Sure is.
His feet and beak are yellow.
Cute.
He's got giant rosy cheekers.
He's got they're like ears.
Chungus.
What I really like that they haven't actually pointed out in this particular description is he has these like really drawn out like dark outlined eyes.
Sure.
He looks like a cartoon character. I love it.
He is very sweet.
He looks like a cartoon character.
Well,
that one.
Yes, and I know what I just said, but like they're just very dramatically drawn out.
Right,
is the point.
Yes.
I kid.
You shush.
Oh, my turn.
I know. I have to take it if I have to dish it. Yep. What else? Oh my god, he's so cute. Let's see. His I think on the back of his picture it says 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I don't know. but he says it.
Sometimes the
6
quotes,
of one, half dozen of another. He just says it.
Yeah,
why not?
Fair. Why not?
Sure. Why not? Let's see. Anything more interesting?
Oh, it's cute.
Happy Home Paradise. I need a place to ice down after super hot workouts.
Oh, no.
Elite cooling station. So I could build him a frozen workout place. I've already done that a couple times for other villagers. I'm out. Sorry, buddy. You'd be getting not what you asked for.
He could be a friend. He could join as a...
He'd be moving into the other frozen gym I built for someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, but his actual house in New Horizons looks adorable. It's frozen. It's a frozen house like all the other penguins, but he has these like rainbow Christmas tree things in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It is really cool.
Little snowballs all over it.
Yeah,
very cute.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I want to find this villager. This is amazing. Yeah. So Iggly, you are going to be found somewhere somehow.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to see if I have a amiibo card that I can pass along.
Oh, that'd be so great.
He's a cute. I just don't remember him. Little Iggly is so adorable.
I've never seen him before. He's like totally new to me. Let's see. And then I'm going to go find his names. So, in other languages.
Yes.
Yes. So, in Japanese, his name is Norimaki, from the Japanese word for sushi rolls.
Oh,
great.
In Korean, gimari, a deep-fried seaweed roll filled with glass noodles. He's named after food. I'm not sure how to pronounce hua shao si in Chinese. Flour sushi. Interesting.
Oh.
His name is Iggly in Russian. His name is Iggly in Dutch. Pingy in German.
Oh, Pingy.
Bobo in Spanish. I don't know why his name is Urbane in French. And Picchio in Italian.
Cute.
Yeah.
These are all sweet names for a sweet penguin.
That is my new friend that I never met before, Iggly.
Gosh.
But if anyone has found Iggly, I would love to meet him.
He is a cute little fellow.
That's the story.
Wishbone.
That's the story.
Wishbone.
Very nice.
Oh, I loved meeting little Iggly for the first time. I liked revisiting with Scoot and Frobert. All charming. All perfect little jock friends.
Yes.
Perfecto. This is PocketPod Animal Crossing. I'm Gross Leash. And now, a message from listeners like you.
Listeners, our friend Lo has a contest to share with all of you. If you join our Discord this week and you find our contest channel, all you have to do is tap that duck, and you could win the glowing moss and vine giveaway.
Ooh.
Would you like to know what's in the glowing moss and vine giveaway?
I would like to know.
One winner will receive all 40 glowing moss and vine DIYs, plus enough moss and vine to make one of each of them.
Wow.
That is a huge boon of a win. I think.
Whoa. That's got to be a lot of loot.
Lo will come to your island and deliver all that loot to you. All you got to do is join our Discord and tap that duck. Yeah. Can one of you
What a bargain.
tell our listeners like you how to tap that duck?
Listeners like you can tap that duck. First, the very first thing you need to do is reach out to the PocketPod through any of the social medias or through email, which is thepocketpod@gmail.com.
Indeed.
Or social medias are thepocketpod, and just ask, may I please be part of your Discord? And we will send you a custom link just for you.
Special.
So special.
And then you just join immediately. You're in.
You're in. You're in, baby.
And then you just go find the channel. The channel.
Well, you have to tap
Oh yeah,
Pete.
tap Pete.
That's
Pete
right,
lets
Pete.
you join.
I'm not even there anymore, and
I know,
I remember
but
Pete.
you're right. Pete helps you
You
get
have
in.
to tap Pete before you can tap the duck.
You tap Pete, so you tap the bird. You tap the pelican.
But the pelican is not the duck. Right. It's very important. Tapping the pelican only gets you into our secret, super secret squirrel Discord.
Yep.
And then you need to
go
find the
contest
channel. And then there's
a duck.
You'll see a duck.
Ta-da.
And then you tap the duck.
And Lo is very specific that you need to very gently tap the duck. You don't want to. You don't
Don't
want to tap
scare
the
the
duck
duck.
too hard.
Be nice to the duck.
Yeah,
It's
be
gentle.
the duck.
We're
It's
very
gentle.
animal friendly environment
Softly
in Animal
touch.
Crossing land, so
Right.
just gently tap the duck. So
A pet, if you will.
that's how you can win. It'll be a random selection of all the people that enter the contest. So
And when does the contest end?
I believe it is a 1 week thing. So she'll probably start it probably on Friday, and it'll probably be last week. I'm saying probably because I don't know the specific details. So by the time you listen to this, you have about a week. So join quickly.
Details are near the duck.
Details will be listed. One thing I can tell you about our friend Lo, she doesn't skimp on details, so
Nope.
you will know everything.
Nice.
Yep. Much more clear than what we just described. Described just
All
now.
you have to do is join and join quickly. That's all I can tell you.
Do it now. Do it today.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Don't ask questions. Just join.
Yesterday, you said you'd call CS.
Yesterday. You'll call today.
I'll call now.
Oh, that's right. You'll call now. I'll call now. So what's the forecast?
Another scorcher.
Cool. This has been brought to you by Sears Air Conditioning.
From 1996.
You guys.
Oh, golly gosh.
Well,
What's
thank
next
you for
on the
putting
list
up-
here?
With our shenanigans.
All right.
Hands.
We, if you guys remember from the beginning of our episode, we
Yes.
had a very nice message played by our friend Lila.
Yes.
Lila also provided us some really beautiful artwork that she did,
Yes.
and we want to discuss it.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you, Lila.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Delightful delights.
I think my first question is, who has Lila drawn for us?
Where is this artwork that I posted?
It's under the episode 200 channel in our Slack.
I have it. I
You have
swear.
it.
I do. It's under episode 2000
Yay.
/ 200.
Star 200.
Your zero mileage may vary.
Golly.
You got this.
I found
though.
it.
Found it.
And I found it.
Very nice. Oh, cute. This
Okay.
is a precious friend.
So the picture has an animal character,
yes.
and it says her name, Lila,
Yeah.
With the animal.
with the animal.
I've-
And a
that's
beautiful
what we
little
have.
heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
And that's all we
sweet.
have.
It's very, very
So
sweet.
Lila has left it for us to interpret, and that is what we will do.
Yes. We all did art in college.
Do art things.
Yep.
I learned
We all
things.
had to sit in a room and discuss art and decide what the art meant.
Oh.
And so that's what we're about to do.
So what kind of animal do we think that
Oh.
this little bud is?
This can go a couple different ways.
My heart leans to squirrel.
I agree.
This definitely is giving me squirrel vibes.
Squirrel vibes.
Or a
strong
very
squirrel
big
vibes.
eared hamster.
Ooh,
The other
that's true,
the other
yes.
option, but the ears are probably too small, was going to be koala, but the ears are too small.
Or a very small-eared koala.
Very small-eared koala.
I think in between those is squirrel.
The tuft of hair was
compromise.
giving me. Who's the tuft of hair koala with the sunglasses?
Ozzy? Is it Ozzy?
Not Ozzy. The other one. The sunglasses.
Gonzo.
He doesn't have sunglasses. Though.
Dang it, I can't remember.
Elvis one. Who's the Elvis one?
I was thinking it was Gonzo, but I can't remember his name.
It's
It doesn't even matter
cool
because
koala.
it doesn't look like any of the three of them, so it's irrelevant. But I do think you're onto squirrel. The hair in the middle does remind me of Hamlet's hair. With his
little poof,
his
little squiggy hair.
Eugene.
I was thinking about Eugene. You're right, but regardless, it doesn't look like Eugene either.
No, it doesn't.
I definitely am.
Doesn't.
I'm agreeing that it does look like a squirrel. I just wanted to throw a couple other animals in the idea.
A squirrel.
The squirrel definitely has very cute eyes, giving a little side eye. Very pronounced, cute eyelash action. I love that.
I think we need to not forget that this is a rosy cheeker.
Oh, there's a rosy cheeker.
One of my favorite parts.
Yeah,
of course.
So Lila has drawn us a rosy cheeker squirrel with adorable eyelashes.
Very, very sweet. I feel like this could, if we were going to pick a personality type, I feel like this could easily be a sweet Uchi friend. The
While I
sisterly
was
type.
Looking up Eugene,
Yes.
I may have missed. This might be a Matt Dillon. Did we talk about ear innards?
We haven't even mentioned the ear
We haven't
innards.
mentioned the ear innards.
The ear innards match the floof of hair.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, very sweet.
The little
Little
Yep.
floof
I do
action.
like it. I do like when the ear innards match.
Yes,
The little
it's nice
pompadour
to have
looking-
looking.
That's a good.
Yeah,
It does have a little pompadour, little floof.
yeah,
little
pompadour.
sweet face.
I like it.
It has a sweet little mouth and nose, little button nose.
It's the cutest.
I think Uchi is a good call.
Yeah.
I'm getting Uchi or Normie out
Uchi-
of this.
oh, that's true.
Out of this one.
There's a lot of crossover. With Uchi and
Normies
Normie.
like to read books.
Yep.
Normies are the ones that like read books while sitting in flowers.
Aw.
I could see Normie.
Uchis are the ones that are sometimes reading books, or other times they're like working out, or other times they do all sorts of stuff. The
Sure.
Normies have very varied, or their Uchis have very varied interests.
That's right,
The
'cause
Normies
there's-
are like literally always reading.
That they talk about books more than just like reading them. They will mention books a lot more often.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, cute. Well, this little friend is very most precious.
I think this is a very sweet friend.
Yes.
I hope one day a character like this is designed into Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
are we to assume that this is the Lila squirrel?
I was going to say maybe her name would be Lila.
Is this the Lila squirrel?
Lila the Uchi or Normie squirrel.
Very cute. Yes.
I like it. Is there a Lila Animal Crossing character?
I don't know.
You know what? I would say
Doesn't sound
absolutely
familiar.
not, but I feel like I didn't know there was. If you would have asked me, is there a character named Iggly? I would have said, that's not a real character.
Never
And
heard of him.
Sure enough, he is a
Well,
real
there's
character.
Layla, but that's not the same as Lila.
No.
Nope, different name.
But it might be in a different language. I would not be surprised if Lila exists
that's
between
true.
Oh,
all
her
the
name
languages.
is Lila, in whatever language that this is translated to.
Maybe French.
French.
Oh,
I'd buy it. Yeah.
nice.
So-
Cool.
But that doesn't count because like they changed names
right.
between
They-
different languages
Yeah.
anyway.
But
That's
in
right,
English, there's no
regionalization.
Lila.
There's
and that
no
doesn't
Lila
matter.
for
It
English.
just means in French you couldn't also
Localization.
be Lila.
Right.
Yes.
So
So
excellent.
there you go. I love it. Thanks, Lila.
Thanks, Lila.
Thank you, Lila. This is so sweet.
That was fun.
I love it. We haven't done a proper
delightful.
friend maker segment in a long time.
Yeah, we should do that.
Animal friend maker.
Animal friend maker. Yeah.
Friends. Making
Whatever
new
we
ones.
call that segment. That's what I've been calling it in
Animal friend
in our
maker.
back end notes.
Animal friend maker.
Nice.
Let's move on to a segment that we haven't done in many, many moons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And JB wanted to bring it back for our 200th episode / 2000th.
Nice. It's a good choice. 2000th episode.
You know, I'm really saving us some time for the 2000th episode because we could just reuse this one.
true.
It's perfect.
It's true.
I'm
It's ready
thinking
to go.
ahead.
Yeah. In 1800 episodes, we can just
Looking out for us.
replay this.
See? You know,
No one will
you're
notice.
welcome.
I appreciate you, Leash.
Good.
This episode segment is called What's in Your Pocket? Do you guys remember this?
I remember.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pocket.
Yum.
I don't know what the
Pockets.
segment song was.
Do we even have a I don't know if we had
PocketPod
some.
Pockets.
predated
What's in
segment
your
songs.
pockets? PocketPod Pockets. What's in your pocket? That's
What's
the
in your
song.
pocket?
It is a song.
What's in your What's in your pocket?
What's in your pocket?
What's in your pocket, JB?
I think I insisted on this segment existing for several episodes until we realized it was ridiculous. There was never anything in anyone's pockets.
Very rarely something in someone's pockets.
It's true. It's
Fun story. Even though I insisted on this being in the episode, I wore no pockets to this. To this.
Good job.
So you can safely say, what is in your pockets, JB?
Zip zero zilch.
Zip zero
Fun.
zilch. So
this is going to be a very quick segment.
do you?
No, your turn. Yes. You, me?
Okay,
you?
I can go. I can check. 'Cause
Dun,
I know.
Pocket pie pockets. What's in Sarah's pockets?
I am wearing pockets. I have.
Ooh.
First items. We have hair sticks.
Hair sticks.
Hair sticks.
These are also. These
Look
are
at these
some
pockets.
big
These are like some big deal pockets.
They're big. Deal
Wow,
pockets.
she's got a lot. Very
Chapstick.
impressive.
We got
I've got my
chapstick.
chapstick.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got
Yeah.
my pocket knife.
Okay.
Fun
Very
note.
handy.
Rar
Wow.
uses her pockets.
I have a pocket
Wow.
user, and I have a
Dachshund.
A dachshund.
A dachshund.
A weenie dog.
It's a little sticker.
Oh, there's a
It's from
sticker
my
of a
desk that I
dachshund.
was
That
going
is
to take it someplace.
great. What a collection.
That's a
Sarah's
some
pockets
stuff.
are very interesting.
Did you plan that, or did you just happen to have this in your
I had
pocket?
pockets, and I did not hold back when I wanted to put something in my pockets today.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, might as well.
I'm gonna need
Gonna
it.
need stuff.
Yeah.
But like, well,
It's
so
beautiful.
most of these things are things that would be in pockets, but maybe I might not usually have a wiener dog sticker in my pocket. You never know.
I like it. You fluffed your pockets.
I
for
did.
the
They're
event.
a little bit of extra bonus.
A little
Beautiful.
extra.
All right.
So
PocketPod pockets. What's in these pockets?
you keep working it.
It's one time only. It's never gonna happen again.
Oh,
Till
2000.
episode
Not true.
300.
never say never. Never
False.
say never.
I also forgot that this was going to be a segment tonight, even though I did read the list of things that we wanted to do. I do have pockets. I didn't stuff my pockets. So the only thing that's in my pocket, wait, what is this? No, that's a cord. Is a small bit of lint. A little fuzzy. It's
classic.
a dry lint.
That's all I could have
pocket.
offered. If I had pockets,
That's what
that's
I got.
all I would have had.
That's
in
what I got.
Lint in the pockets.
Thank
That's
you,
what was in my
Leisha. I'm
pocket.
so
in case
glad you
anyone,
have
it was in my
lint.
right pocket. In case I have two pockets, and I
So
so
glad to know it was in your right pocket.
Yeah,
You know what? The right pocket is the best pocket for lint,
Yep.
it's true.
especially if you're
My lucky
right-handed.
lint.
Lucky lint. You're lucky lint.
That's really interesting. I think everyone should know that the right pocket is the lint pocket.
Well,
It's
if
the
you
lucky
have
lint.
lint in your right pockets, then that's lucky lint.
If you have lint in your left
lint,
pocket, is
it's
that
just lint.
unlucky lint?
It's just regular lint.
It's just
That's
regular.
regular
It has
lint.
Which
no.
is why the right pocket
It
is
has
the best
nothing
pocket.
to do with
right,
anything.
exactly.
Okay.
Lucky lint.
Lucky lint.
Okay. It's beautiful.
All right, guys.
I think we did it.
Welcome to PocketPod Animal Crossing. Welcome new friends and old. If you're just joining us, guess what? We sing a lot. Just a little bit. Or at least that's what we're told. But this is a special episode, and no songs will be sung. Wait, what? What am I doing here? So confusing. Well, this is our 100th one. You're in for a lot of fun with my dear friends and me. That's me, I'm Leash. Campsites and paintball fights, dream suites and fashion falls. We're Leash, Rar, and Joey Bowie. Thanks for all the memories. We can't wait to make more.
Aww. That was from the 100th episode. I didn't make a song for this one.
So we just reused it.
So sweet. I love hearing
why mess with delightful perfection?
Yeah, you have to wait for 2000.
Yeah, that's right.
By then we'll definitely have this all like press of a button.
We'll it'll all be robots.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll be an algorithm by then, guys.
Yep. Something like that. Well, thank you, JB and RAR for hosting our 200/2000th episode.
Yeah.
And thank you, listeners, for sticking around for 200, or if you're just joining us on our 200th episode, that's also awesome. Welcome.
You got 199 to go back through if you want.
Yeah, if you want. You got lots of content.
Yep. All sorts
Some
of
of
stuff.
it is a little deprecated in the facts and stuff from Pocket Camp, but
Things have changed, but we haven't.
It's a beautiful time capsule.
our spirit is still alive, and it's a lot of fun.
We're a delight.
As we were talking about the titles, there's lots of fun that is funny in the episodes. But yes, thank you all for listening. Thank you, Jack Quaid Blank from Monkey Cat Studios, for producing another finely produced episode of PocketPod Animal Crossing, and we will see you now, or we'll see you at another time.